Today we're going to make stuffed peppers, and what we're going to need is we're going to need some ground beef. You're going to want to get 4 eggs. You're going to want 3 green peppers, some plain breadcrumbs, a medium garlic clove. You're going to want to get some Parmesan cheese, whatever you have will do, some pepper, some basil, salt, parsley. You're going to need a bowl for your meat, and you're going to need a bowl for your peppers to go in once they're made. So we're going to get started here, and the first thing we want to do is preheat our oven to 375. Okay, now we'll get started here. Make the filling here. So we're going to need to open this up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 4 eggs and crack them into this bowl, because I don't like to crack them in here in case the shell gets in there. Now we'll add these eggs into here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add is 1 teaspoon of basil. And this is freeze-dried basil, which will still be good. Then we're going to add some salt and pepper to taste. Couple sprinkles of that. Couple of that. Then we need to add some Italian parsley. We're going to add two teaspoons of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our garlic. You're going to want to grab a knife. And you're going to want to take your knife and press down on your garlic here. You want to peel off all the skin here. Sometimes you can take a knife and press it down. I normally do. Sometimes you don't have to. It all depends. And you want to get rid of all these papery pieces, because you don't want these in your when you chop it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop all this garlic here. And you want to chop this as much as you can, because you don't want it to be just like chunks. You want finely chopped garlic. Now you want to take your garlic and you want to put it in your bowl. Okay. Now it's asking for 3/4 of cheese here and then breadcrumbs. 3/4 is 1/3 and 1/4 of this we're going to add into this. We're going to add all our stuff in like we're supposed to in here. Just going to rinse this out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our cheese and then breadcrumbs. We're going to add okay, so we're gonna add some breadcrumbs now. Our cheese now. So we're gonna add, see, one of these of 1/4 of a cup. So one of those, and then one of 1/3. And we want to save the rest for later. Now we're gonna add some breadcrumb. And we'll be right back. Now we're gonna get started here, and what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take I want to keep mixing this until it's all incorporated, and I don't feel it is, so until you feel it's incorporated, which, okay, now this is all mixed, and what we're going to do is we will be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse our peppers here in the bag, rinse them in cold water. Okay, now we're going to take our peppers here. And what I'm going to do is this. We're going to chop off. We have to chop off the top here very carefully, making sure not to damage this. Okay, now we're going to take and use this bag here and put all of our stuff here. This is what the inside is supposed to look like. And then we have our top to put back on when we're done. We're going to try to get it back on. Okay, we have our top and our bottom. Start the next one. Nope, that's not good, so we'll throw that one out. See this one here? Okay, so we're going to just stuff 2 peppers tonight. We're going to do 3, but we can't, and we can't use this top either, so we're just going to take and just use the bottoms here of the stuffed peppers here and stuff them. We'll only stuff 2 tonight, and the rest I'll take the meat and I'll do something else with it. Okay, so let me just wash my hands. Okay. We will be right back momentarily. Now we're going to get going. Okay, so we have some sauce here I made earlier. We're going to take our pan right here. I'm going to layer some sauce at the bottom of the pan. Okay, we want to layer the bottom of the pan with some sauce. Okay, then what we're going to do is this. We're going to take and we're going to stuff our meatballs, our stuffed peppers as high as we can get them. You want to stuff them in. You want to get as much filling as you can in here. So it doesn't matter. You want to pack in your filling. You always want to pack in the filling you have. You want to make sure you pack in all your filling. You don't want to leave any filling not in here. And if there's room, you want to squeeze in more filling. Get as much as you can in. You don't want to leave any filling out. You have to pack it all in. That's what I've heard. You got to pack it in. And more. If you need more filling, add more. Doesn't really matter. You got to get it all in. As much as you can. You want to stuff pepper. If you want to stuff these, you have to stuff them. Not just a little bit, a lot. And as we Italians know, we like our peppers overstuffed. We don't like them understuffed. Overstuffing them makes them fabulously delicious. If you understuff them, then that means that you're not that Italian and you don't really like stuffed peppers. And people that like them will stuff them overly. They will overly stuff them where there's so much filling in there you don't know what to do. This is how a stuffed pepper should look, where it's got filling upon filling. And now we're going to do this other pepper. And we want to do the same thing here and overfill this pepper too. Even though it's a small guy, we still want to overfill it. You don't want to ever forget about overfilling a stuffed pepper. It doesn't matter what you do, you want to overstuff it. You want to. And I feel like we need more, so we are going to go more. If you feel you need more, you go more. If you feel you need less, you go less. It all depends on your preference of what you like. It doesn't have to be what some people like more, some people like less. If you think some of these peppers need more, give them more. Give them less. It doesn't matter. Overstuffing a pepper makes it a lot better. Then your filling will be a lot better. I like extra, and most people don't, but I do. I'm an extra kind of gal. I like extra stuff in my peppers. And we're going to lay them down. Some are going to stand, some are going to lay down. Now let me wash my hands. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry my hands. I'm going to add some sauce on top of here. Now what we're going to do is add the cheese to the top and put this in the oven for 1 hour. And even if there's extra sauce, we're going to use it for bread. We can take bread and we can dip bread in here. And we can use it as some dipping sauce. It'll be just as good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the oven. Place this in the oven for 1 hour. Uncovered in the oven for 1 hour. Okay, we're going to place it in the center. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
We'll be back in an hour. Okay, now that our stuffed peppers are done in the oven, we're going to take these delicious stuffed peppers out. They smell fabuloso. I let them in a little longer so they crisp up a little bit. But these stuffed peppers are... If you wouldn't like these, then I don't know what you wouldn't like. These are by far the best stuffed peppers you'll ever want. What do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think of these stuffed peppers. And also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. Because I'll be making other videos this week. So if you want to see me check out my other videos, please hit the subscribe button, because I see a lot of you don't subscribe to me. If you haven't, please feel free to subscribe. My goal is to at least get 300 more subscribers this month, or at least this year. So please feel free to subscribe, and see you in the next video.